He called 911, not to report a crime, but to confess to one. "I shot my girlfriend," he cried. "Oh my God, what did I do?" But what really happened inside that apartment in New Baden, Illinois? Why did a young woman with her whole life ahead of her never make it out alive? And could this tragedy have been prevented hours before the trigger was ever pulled? This is the chilling case of Emmett Metzger and the murder of 22-year-old Alexis Maki. You're watching Criminology Insights, and this story is one of jealousy, control, and a system that may have failed to act in time. It's the early morning hours in New Baden, Illinois. He admits to shooting his girlfriend inside their apartment at 121 East Handover. "I'm trying, man," he tells the dispatcher. "I'm unarmed. Oh my God. What the F*** did I do?" The operator, remaining professional, tries to gather essential information. "Where's the gun? Is the door open? How many times did he shoot her?" Emmett Metzger answers, "Once." But when police arrived, the truth was far more brutal. Alexis had been shot multiple times, in the chest, shoulder, hip, and neck. Here's what we know. Alexis and Emmett had broken up weeks before the shooting, but they still shared a lease. Emmett stayed at the apartment. Alexis moved in with her mother. According to Alexis's mom, her daughter's relationship with Emmett was far from healthy. She described Emmett as jealous, controlling, and increasingly possessive. Alexis had finally gotten away, but on the night she was killed, Emmett lured her back to the apartment. His reason? He just wanted to see their puppy. Alexis's mother begged her not to go. She had a bad feeling, but Alexis, kind-hearted as ever, said she'd be fine. She wasn't. Earlier that day, just hours before the shooting, Emmett had already displayed violent behavior. Around 4:20 a.m., he showed up at Alexis's job and physically attacked one of her coworkers. Police responded to the call. The coworker had a chipped tooth and was bleeding from the face. But instead of arresting Emmett, officers left him a voicemail, asking him to come in for an interview that evening at 6 p.m. He never showed up. Instead, he went to a different police department hours later to confess to murder. Many are asking, if Emmett had been arrested that morning for the assault, would Alexis still be alive? Lebanon police defended their handling of the situation, saying, "These were two separate incidents with a tragic ending. Even if found, he likely would have been released pending a court date." But critics, including law enforcement experts, say otherwise. This wasn't just a lover's quarrel. It was domestic violence, escalating right before everyone's eyes. And it turned fatal. After his arrest, Emmett Metzger was charged with first-degree murder. In April, he pleaded guilty, avoiding trial altogether. By doing so, he spared Alexis's family from reliving her final moments in court. But it also meant he accepted full responsibility. He now faces a sentence of 45 years to life in prison. His sentencing is scheduled for June 9th. We spoke with law enforcement instructor Sonny Slaughter, who has trained officers across the country on domestic violence response. Sonny said these calls are some of the most dangerous for officers. Emotions are high, weapons are often involved, and too many times, first responders themselves become targets. Domestic violence isn't just toxic, she said. It's lethal. These are not lovers' quarrels. They're critical threats. Sonny also stressed how important it is for victims to seek help, and for law enforcement to take every violent incident seriously before it escalates. Alexis Maki was just 22 years old. She loved animals, had a promising future, and was working hard to move forward from a toxic relationship. She did everything right. She left. She set boundaries. But one decision, to return for a visit she thought would be harmless, cost her everything. Her story is a tragic reminder of how quickly domestic violence can escalate, and how critical it is that every red flag is taken seriously. If you or someone you know is in danger, don't wait. There are resources in every state. Your safety matters. This has been another case breakdown from Criminology Insights. If you found this story important, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into criminal cases and the systems surrounding them. And let us know in the comments, should police have arrested Emmett Metzger earlier in the day? Could Alexis's life have been saved? Until next time, stay aware and stay safe.